Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Let's get into this reading. The person on your mind. How are they feeling about you? How are you feeling about them? Anything in general you need to know, whether it's from the past, the present, or the future. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. If my readings resonate, connect with you in any way, you guys are who I do it for. All right? Let's get into this reading, Scorpio. All right, the person on your mind. How are they feeling? You know what? How are you feeling about this person on your mind? Okay, whether it's from the past, whether it's now. Okay. We have the Magician. So you're kind of like an open book, you know, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like truth and honesty only can get you so far with wanting someone to accept you for who you are, right? That's how you're feeling. You're feeling like open, but clarify how you're feeling about the person with the Empress. So you feel like someone definitely, because why do I feel like this is like you feeling like somebody, like this is somebody you've been talking to, or this is someone that you don't no longer speak to. You could go both ways, and they're on your mind. You know, they still have your heart. You know, you think about them from time to time, every now and then, often, wherever the case may fucking be. You think about them, and when y'all met, did you have someone? Did you have someone? We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Did you guys meet at the workplace? Was this someone, like this is someone from the past, okay? All right? It could be someone now that you just met, but this is someone definitely from a while ago, okay? That you definitely, like, you was like, this is wifey, this is husband material. Like, this is the thing that you thought this was someone that just was, as real as can be, okay? Yeah. Until, they weren't, or you felt like it wasn't. But why do I feel like, Scorpio, you had someone around that time, okay, and you wasn't sure on what you wanted to? And I feel like, Scorpio, for some of you, this ain't gonna go for all of you, a few of you. By the time you realize that this is the person that you wanted while you were with someone else, it was kind of too late. But through that whole time, you felt like this person was feeling you. What I say on the Two of Cups come in reverse. You feel like this person was feeling you. You feel like you guys are on the same page type shit. Scorpio, you feel like this person was like definitely down. Like you thought the mutual energy was the same until it wasn't. Yeah, you kind of feel blindsided. Like they just was like dishonest. Okay, you could have been dealing with heavy water, earth, fire. Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, they definitely wasn't who you thought they were. Like, you thought you loved them, but you were like, oh my gosh. And why some of you too, I feel like from the past, you was glad you really, like, you guys, like, you never was you ever going to leave that person you were with? Okay, the person on your mind, how are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about the Seven of Wands reverse? Clarify the Five of Wands reverse. Okay, so what I say, they felt like they couldn't make it through that hurdle or get past the fact that you had multiple choices. Okay, all right. Oh, they definitely look at your Facebook, your Instagram, whatever social media platform you have. They definitely view that shit. Okay, because their feelings were just as much as invested as yours was. Okay, and they couldn't make up their mind. I feel like you gave them an option, and they didn't like that. They don't like options. Okay, but they could have had multiple choices. All right. They could have been a little childish, or like, they could have played too much, and you probably didn't like that. 1 minute they were hot, 1 minute they were cold. Let's get some more information. All right. There could have been some type of, multiple choices, Other people was involved. Okay. What did I say? Decisions, hot, cold, multiple motherfucking choices. All right. So either you had it, they had it, or y'all both had it, and what I say, third parties, attachment, influences, other people. Like, it was a lot going on. And you thought that, like, no matter what the outside said or whatever the situation may be, at the end of the day, I love this person. I'm gonna pick this person while you were still with someone. And yeah, that person was like, I'm no one's second choice. Even though you're picking me between us first, you were with her already. So that's how that person is moving. Okay, all right. I kind of feel like you lost hope, even though you think about this person. Okay. You're still very much attracted to this person. You're very cautious and hurt. For some of you, Scorpio, I feel like you learned a big lesson. I feel like that person learned a lesson too. All right. But the best thing for this situation, I don't feel like this will have a return or, have another merry-go-round. I feel like moving on, letting go, and walking away is the best thing to do. Releasing, and you will. All right. Don't think they don't think about you, because they do. They had all type of personal other things going on. I feel like someone did. Yeah. All right. There could have been a lot of lies, trickeries, and all that bullshit, but I feel like you feel like someone just left you, abandoned you, left you out in the cold, just rejected you in some way, dismissed you. Don't feel that way, because I feel like someone feels like that is definitely not what it is. They always found you charming, beautiful, confident. For some of you, Scorpio, I feel like they loved how you loved them. Okay. All right. All right. Moving on to single, Scorpio. The person on your mind, how are you feeling about them? We have the Four of Cups reverse. Clarify the Four of Cups reverse with the Devil. Okay. How is this person feeling about you? So someone sees a future with you. Someone sees wedding bells with you, Scorpio. I feel like, Scorpio, for some of you singles, you're in a negative headspace. You go through the motions. You really want to be stress-free. Okay? You don't care about someone. Not that I feel like somebody feel like you're dissing them, but I also feel like it's not that. There could be a bittersweetness of this person. If you guys are not speaking, I don't think you guys are talking at all. There's no communication in this. There's none whatsoever. There could be new love coming in. I feel like new finances, money. All right. I feel like right now you're worried about your pentacles. You ain't worried about no hoe. You ain't worried about no nigga. I feel like you're doing you. But someone is like, they want you, Scorpio. They see themselves with you. They find you very sexy and attractive. This could be the opposite sex. But do you find them sexy? Do you find them attractive? Are you ready for all of that? I think you're all about your whammables right now. You're all about your money and you're self-focusing. Yeah, you're not worrying about, trying to get someone back. Toxic shit. But someone doesn't want to be lonely or live without you, okay? Someone's like, the grass isn't greener. Someone's like, I don't want anybody but you. All right? Definitely from the past, this could have been someone who made you kind of feel misunderstood. Okay? Or people or family or friends. Which called, in your past life where you put up a wall, put up this blocking, blocked a lot of people out, pushed a lot of people away. But now I feel like you're healing, you're coming clean. All right. And you probably already know who this person is who wants to come towards you. They think about you all the time. Okay. They think about you. They fantasize about you. Look at this. We got the thinking of you, missing you, craving you, then the daydreaming, imagine, fantasizing on the things they want to do to you or they want to do with you. How are you feeling? You walked away from something. Or you kind of feel, you can feel like you or someone walked away or left you out in the cold. Abandoned. Okay? You could probably, there's a possibility where you're in that area where you feel like someone definitely abandoned you or just, left you out to dry, left you hanging at one point, Scorpio. Okay, let's see. I feel like you'll push through. For some of you, stop stressing, stop worrying so much, please. I feel like you know, give yourself a pat on the back. You've gone this far to let yourself down, Scorpio. We have heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Clarify that. Awareness, importance, and value. Yeah. So you know what you should be doing. You know that you need to continue to be on the right path. For some of you, you could be dealing with sobriety, sober living, you know, just trying to be on the right, you know, train track and railroad. And, you know, through all that, you still have motherfuckers who find you attractive, love you, want to be with you. Ain't that a motherfucking blessing? Okay, period. All right. All right, closing the reading with the final message. Closing the reading with the final message, Scorpio. And we have disharmony, triggers, and conflict, reverse. So you could be, you know, working on that. We have distant retreat or timeout, working on yourself, distancing yourself from things. It's okay. Whatever makes you heal, whatever floats your boat, whatever helps you to heal, you know? All right. With that being said, I'm going to leave this reading here. Take what you need. Have a good one.